Hey guys, weeaboonewz here, and today we are back with more Persona 5. Yes, last time we went to Mementos for quite a while, and I kind of farmed for money. Didn't really get too terribly much though. Also, I finally got my charm up. I'm so happy. Oh, let me look at this. Oh, I'm finally suave. Oh, thank God. But yeah, you guys gave me some good advice, mostly on like the SP adhesive things. Cause yeah, I kind of figured that was what a few of you guys had mentioned about there being like an item that was kind of OP when it came to palaces. Most of you guys actually seemed okay with me using it as long as I didn't like abuse it too terribly much. As of right now, I feel like I'll probably go ahead and buy it and just try it out. I'll probably get like one of the smaller ones though and see how I like it and if it's too OP or not. So yeah, as of right now, I think I probably do lean more towards buying it, just because if I do end up thinking it's too OP, I can just, you know, take it off or whatever. You guys gave me a lot of other good advice and stuff, but I'll just kind of focus on that as I go through. For right now, let's talk to Morgana. I think I talked to him last night too. Oh my God, I just said this yesterday. Medjed, first things first, let's gather intel on them. They're so sketchy. But first things first, go to bed.
Well then.
An internationally known enemy. I hope we can figure out a good way to fight back. Sleep.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. Hacktivists? They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. Okay, so they do target bad businesses. I kind of figured based off of what they said in that news report. The subway company server thing, that was Medjed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys? Some liken them to digital Robin Hood. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Medjed? Those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods? They dare call themselves heroes after attacking those companies. Poof. They're fighting Medjed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. Hey, we haven't agreed to anything yet. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I just want my smexy Phantom Thieves. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Oh no, our grades are here. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew, I'm above the average. I think I might have done okay. I think Morgana said something like, yeah, I think you did pretty good, or something. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score, yeah! Well, it should set a good example for your friends. They're all dumbasses. Ryuji's at the very bottom. Oh, neat, I get a point, too. Nice. Oh, charm point. That's kind of random. Weeaboo's charm has improved. I guess because I'm a good influence? Maybe the game just felt bad for me. Noticed I was really doing bad with charm. We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? You're right. It's your fault. ... It's totally your fault. You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that, dude. Come on, just lie to me. That's what friends are for. Anyways, there's something more important here, Mishima. You want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
Let me see.
They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. Okay. Kinda got more corrupt over time, I guess. That's all I know. They were the group I texted news about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Come on.
Dude. Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later. Oh, Mishima. So that was fruitless. Wonder if anyone got any info. Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. She's not the cyber police. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There really are just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. No luck. Medjed, huh?
Man.
It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves. Yup. Oh, hey, free time, I think. I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. Oh, never mind. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Oh. Huh.
Okay.
Everyone's just pissed off there's more school. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents, the psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body on how to stay safe from all the crazy shit going on. This is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. So annoying all this crazy shit happens. How are we gonna find Medjed? That's kinda what I'm wondering. I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Do we bite off more than we can chew? They're too big. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Yeah. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. No, I think it's just because you don't study, Ryuji. You know, those are two separate things, right? And totally not, man. Definitely has to do with the cyber police. I mean, Medjed. Ah, this chick again. Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Mwahahaha. What kind of laugh is that? Clues on Medjed, huh? Oh. Oh, she's spying on our conversation. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Yeah, oh wow, lots of text messages. I've changed my hours. Oh, you're in the day now. What you up to? Plans for today? About Aiko. A different request. Oh, do this one first. This isn't actually a request from the fan side, but a personal one. There's someone beating me up. Kinda figured as much, Mishima. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. It sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job. By the store manager. This is inexcusable. The manager? Yeah. From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. And now the manager is making him pay back the full amount. Oh, that's crazy. It's 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. This seems odd. 50,000 yen? Can I get that for myself? Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And while I did some research into the store online, according to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. That does seem kind of like a smart way to get money from the cash register. Just become the manager first. Nobody can stop you, except the Phantom Thieves. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Well, it'd be smart if he wasn't so obvious about it. I mean, he could just wait till after hours or something. Well, why are you putting so much thought into this? Anyways, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. So the manager is taking the money and blackmailing the kid to pay him for it. That's a dirty trick. Let's talk about it at the hideout when we have the chance, okay? Yeah, request received. Part-time job, full-time hell. So intense. Makoto, Ryuji, On, Takemi. And I think Chihaya is actually good too. Oh, whoa. Nope. I thought she would be open since she texted me. I guess I'll text her back and see what she says. It's probably like certain days she's available now.
We can start during the day since you're a student. We can't do it when it rains though, since we'll be outside. Come during the day for your fortune and at night for the test.
Oh, interesting. Who should I rank up with? So many choices. So many choices. I probably could just go ahead and max out Ryuji's. I think I'm decently close. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Okay, so I get that next from you. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. Yeah, one of you guys said to focus on Takemi, Ryuji, and On. I think just to go ahead and get them out of the way. I think you guys said Makoto was a good person to focus on too over the summer. Since more people kind of come up soon, I think I'll hang out with On, just to keep it a little bit more balanced. I feel like Ryuji's so high, and then like everybody else is a little more low.
Hiya.
Oh, Weebo, are you here to shop today too? Oh, I went to go see Shiho again the other day. Are we actually gonna see her in her events?
Seems like something we should do.
I've been thinking a lot since then though. Do you have time to talk?
I feel I can become closer with On, thanks to the lover's persona, Ame no Izume. I feel like my bond with her will grow stronger soon. So what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady On? Hang out with her.
Thanks.
Thanks. Does the diner work for you?
Yeah, it'd be nice to visit Shiho.
So I talked with Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she said? She laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better.
Yeah, the girl seems so rude. I'm guessing she's talking about Pretty Girl. I couldn't remember her name for a little bit. It seems that way. That's such a simple solution. If it's a friend, yeah. I think she would like that one.
You're probably right about that. It'd just make me even angrier if it was some random person.
That's true.
But anyways, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming.
How so? Was she working hard? Was she in pain? I feel like some answers probably don't give you a bonus. I kind of have a feeling this is one of them. I'll try this one though. It seems like something she would like.
Yeah. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. Oh gosh. That would be really hard to watch. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session.
Aw, that's sad. I don't know why I'm crying. It's a really tough thing to go through. Even just like watching your friend like that. Be definitely messed up.
I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak?
You're not weak. It's because you're kind. It's because you're kind. You're wrong. Poor On.
You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool. Beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shiho?
Comfort her. Listen to what she has to say. Show her your own strength.
I think you guys said On likes stuff that challenges her. I think it would be that one. My strength? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Weebo, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah. I sense a heightened motivation from On. Yay, rank up! This ability seemed pretty nice.
Harrison Recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
Alright.
Your lover's confidant has increased to rank 6. I'm guessing that just means like an auto heal, like I don't have to use a turn. You get more experience from Arcana Burst. You can now use Harrison Recovery. Ugh, my nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Hi.
Well, see you around. Oh, on. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. Remember my glory days in high school, college, getting drunk every night. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appeared in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Oh, were you just researching the Egyptian stuff? Huh? Its name apparently means the spider. What does it have to do with anything? It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable, an unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, that has nothing to do with anything. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. I'm really into this, guys, okay? Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art... Just gonna keep going. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. Well done. Wow, Yusuke, that was beautiful. Totally helps. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? I don't think so. That's enough, thank you. Oh, Yusuke. Such a little weirdo. So we still don't have any tangible clues. Who should I hang out with? Oh, I can rank up with Kawakami. I should probably hang out with her. Medjed, a group of crackers, recently issued the ultimatum to the Phantom Thieves. Is that really the term for that? In the past few years, the damage they have caused has grown to several hundred billion yen. Even this year, there have been several cyber attacks attributed to Medjed. What a mysterious group. Just what is their goal? Who knows, Morgana? Who knows? Chirp, chirp, chirp. The hot summer is coming soon. Hey, Lou, little crooked. Cicada. What are your summer memories? Did you call me a cicada? Picking up girls on the beach. Piles of homework. Haven't made any yet. I'm a player. Chirp, chirp, girls. Oh, I forgot. I should really find a wife. Mother, father, I'm sorry. I can't make you a grandkid just by myself. What? This guy is so weird. Okay, what are the other answers? Piles of homework. Homework? Yes, I'm busy too with very important research in science. You know, centrifugal. Oh, of course, centrifugal. Yes. Know all about that study. Inertia, gravitational field dash, Hamilton Jacob, action angle variables. Oh, you. Haven't made any yet. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Summer's too short. Life is too short. So deep. Okay, let's hang out with my expensive waifu. Let's call her. Hi, this is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. It's summer, but don't lose focus. You're still in high school, so don't go out playing at night. Wait, is this considered playing at night, or worse? Well, it's under my supervision. It's fine. Today I have a special item on the menu, just for you, Master. Would you like that for 5,000 yen? Is it sweeping? It's sweeping, isn't it? I feel I can become closer with Kawakami thanks to the temperance persona Genbu. I feel like my bond with her will grow stronger soon.
Hey.
It'll cost you 5,000 yen. Are you going to call Kawakami over? Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for always requesting me. Well then, please wait for me till I get there. Cough, cough. Oh. She was kind of sick last time, too. She said it was just from, like, the dust or something, though. Hey, you know how you listened to my story the other day? You listened to my secret. I've been feeling more at ease since then. I've never been able to tell anyone about it, so I figured I should actually do some housekeeping today to say thanks. You know, instead of you being my therapist and all. Yawn. Sorry, I need to take a break. You haven't started yet. You just got here. Want to rest for a bit? Give me back my money. Let's do this. I'm so touched to hear that you care for my well-being, Master. I'm at my limit. So exhausted. Cough, cough. Yeah, I think she might actually be sick or something. Sorry. I can't stop coughing. Are you alright? Have you seen a doctor? You should go home. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Cough. You don't sound fine. Haha, just kidding. I just wanted to slack off a bit. I don't believe that. I mean, there's nothing left for me to hide from you, so the truth comes out, you know? Oh no, don't tell me you're like terminally sick or something. That would be a twist. Now that I think about it, I'm glad you're the one who found out about me being a maid. You're going to be alright in this dusty room? It's probably not that. That would be a little crazy. I feel like that would be kind of a crazy twist. She probably just has like a cold or something. I don't know, I guess it just kind of seems random for her to cough and it not lead to anything but it being a cold. Although I guess her being like terminally ill is a little bit of a stretch. Are you going to be alright in this dusty room? I would be alright if you would clean it. And have you been eating well? You need to eat fresh vegetables and none of that instant stuff. Vitamins are super important. You're going to turn out like me if you don't take care of yourself. But you look so pretty. I guess I should get more sleep. I feel all achy. Akase-kun's guardian said they need more money, so I had my boss give me more shifts. I had to beg him for them, but... Are you okay? Don't overdo it. You okay? You work too much. Oh, it's fine. Nothing you should worry about.
Besides,
I feel more at ease now that Okay, I bet she's just sick from overworking herself then. Terminally ill. I get way too into crazy theories sometimes. I feel more at ease knowing that I have someone who knows about what I'm going through. I'm talking about you. I feel Kawakami's trust in me is strengthening. Yay. I actually didn't even check what I got this time. Oh goody, I get nothing.
Alright.
Oh boy. Temperance Confidant has increased to rank 6. Get more experience from Arcana Burst. Uh-oh, time's up. Cough, cough. I have to get to my next job, so I'm going to head out. Poor
I'll see you
Kawakami.
later then.
Thank you for using our service. Oh, hey, Igor? I think. Igor or Sai? Yeah, Igor. Yes, the best girl. My one and only.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
Okay, talking about Medjed. You mean Medjed? It's big news.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice.
It's all just like one big reality show to me.
However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things.
Spoilers, Igor.
Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Thanks, Igor. Always have my back. Oh, I didn't rank up with you? Aw, man. Lame. Playing hard to get, I see. Oh, Akechi. Always stalking me in the subway. It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting. Things keep happening this year. The influence of the... Oh no! Every time it comes up, it takes me by surprise. The influence of the Omalanders, what a stupid name, holds no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I mean, did you hear that name? In the musical note? Who would ever take them seriously? I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained or perhaps inconvenienced? They love us. Entertained. Hell yeah, they're entertained. Phantom Thieves are the bomb. Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Whoops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. I said one word, Akechi. Just one word. I don't think it was that valuable. But go off.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Did they chicken out? Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. Oh, you guys have been listening to Akechi, haven't you? Little Akechi fanboys. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Don't say Medjed. Oh. Oh no, cliffhanger! Who did he think? It's gonna drive me crazy.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh. Is it Medjed? Oh, it is! I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Oh, it looks kind of like a kitty mixed with like a shark. I guess that design might be based off of the Egyptian god. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. Oh, you like a member? I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief?
They're spying on us.
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
I don't think so. There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. Oh. But I'm asking for charity. Let's make a deal. Oh. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? Okay, so maybe it is the girl and she doesn't like Medjed. Yeah, I sort of realized that I kind of jumped the gun on thinking she was Medjed in the last video. Just because they always showed her like right after we had gotten done talking about Medjed. But there technically wasn't like any proof that she was in Medjed. I just kind of assumed that. So yeah, maybe she's not in Medjed and this is her. And maybe she wants us to help her like take down Medjed or something? I don't know. I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. Okay. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. I look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
Nah, I'm good. How should I respond? Who is this? You got the wrong guy. Is this a prank? Who is this? Nothing. I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. Dang.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
Ryuji
He
yelling.
may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
Yeah.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
I know nothing about hacking, so who knows?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Yeah.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Yeah, I know very, very little to nothing about hacking, so I'm not really sure what's technically possible and not.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it is that girl, and she's not actually with Medjed like I had originally thought.
That is, only if we take his words for face value.
Yeah, true.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Yeah.
Could this just be a prank?
Don't think so.
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
Cafe LeBlanc?
How about LeBlanc?
Yep. You have friends?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Oh, was that in reference to the note? Oh yeah, I was thinking about it. So Sai's like a prosecutor, right? So I was wondering if whatever kind of like personal stuff he has going on, she was like the prosecutor for like his case or whatever was going on with that. That seemed to be kind of like what made the most sense to me when I was rewatching that scene. I kind of thought about like her profession and how that could relate to him, rather than them just like hooking up or something.
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
A new girl? Yes. Oh no.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
Oh yeah, he knows that she's related to Sai.
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble.
See, I'm a good kid. I hang out with the nerds.
I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
Nobody calls you that.
By the way, that was addressed to you.
Oh.
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
What? Bunch of liars.
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just.
They didn't give us any time to respond.
People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Why did they like, why do they think we're evil? Is it really just because we're taking like publicity off of them? That's the only thing I can really think of right now. That they're just like jealous or something.
That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Now this seems like some light Yagami moves. We are just. We're gonna punish anybody who disagrees with us.
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Yeah, seems really messed up.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
The people on the train did mention them getting like more corrupt over time, so it probably is that they're just like jealous of our publicity.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Oh.
A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
They're just here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
Huh.
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders.
We are cornered.
Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we're kind of screwed at the moment, aren't we? They really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. And the Phantom Thieves aren't a bunch of chickens like Medjed said. They're gonna win, assholes. I don't think that last part was necessary. But good job, Mishima. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves. Yay! People like us now. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm just gonna start deleting trolls. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives. We can look forward to whatever he wants, but we have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. First that Alibaba character and now a blank calling card. What the hell's going on? Are we screwed? The following is the latest statement released by Medjed. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. They only gave us like 24 hours to reply. What a bunch of cheaters. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves. We will discipline anyone who worships them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. They're just acting without even waiting for us to respond. What are they planning to do? We don't have nearly enough intel. All we can do is wait for them to make a move. Let's sleep. They blew off Akechi. LMAO. Akechi sucks, dude. Totally ignored him. So true, so true. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? They haven't given us any time to. Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. I do like this kind of new dynamic of somebody just like straight coming after us, you know, rather than us seeking somebody out. I don't know, it just feels kind of fresh since all the other ones were pretty similar in terms of how we found them. They're declaring their victory. What does that mean? They didn't even do anything. I really wish they'd stop that. Hey, your phone's buzzing. Alibaba? Oh no. Did Alibaba message you?
Come on.
Sigh, it's just Ryuji. Nothing. Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Oh.
Man.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he? Yep, there you are. Good day. Who is this? What do you want? Good day to you too. How are you doing? Weather's pretty nice, right? Very sunny? You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? You got the wrong guy, that's right. Who are you again? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. No reason to beat around the bush, honestly. I take it you received your calling card. So it really was from this guy. What a creepo. Are you at school? Are you at school right now? I'm in class. And nope. Who are you again? I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? What are you talking about? Steal from who? Who are you again? What are you talking about, dude? Stealing a heart, of course. Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card? Oh, you don't know anything that we do. Tell him. We need the name of the target. What's the target's name? A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? Yep, it is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Okay. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Wait, who is Futaba Sakura? Who are you? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
For real?
So I threatened you, then just took off? And Sakura, I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
At least we got a name.
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Interesting. So it's somebody related to him, really? Wow. That's a twist. I didn't even think about that. Really?
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
Yeah, he doesn't tell me anything.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Yeah, that really complicates things a lot.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
Huh.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking when we got the calling card delivered, like, can't we just go outside and chase him down?
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Oh, testing our justice, maybe?
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
I do feel like it could be them trying to test out and see if we truly are just and we're willing to just change anybody's heart, or if we're a bit more picky about only choosing bad people. That's kind of what I'm getting from what Makoto's saying.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
That is crazy, though. I did not expect that. I kind of expected his whole subplot thing to kind of stay more
enclosed to his confidant relationship.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura? I want to meet Futaba. I'll just do this. I don't think it matters.
Why do you know about that?
Huh.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Come on, dude, just tell me. Stop being so secretive all the time.
I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Should have known it would go that way.
Looks like it's a hit.
Yeah, I guess we at least know that he definitely is related, since he's being all secretive. Oh, I just remembered. Weibo, were you able to ask Bosk about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. I tried. So no results. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Weibo. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. I don't think he is. I don't know.
It doesn't look like making Alibaba talk will be easy. I wonder how we're gonna get the information we need.
Okay, let's just go to sleep and get screwed over by Medjed and or Alibaba tomorrow.
First there was Medjed, then Alibaba, and now Futaba Sakura. We don't have any info on any of them. What in the world is going on? Oh my god, this is all so confusing.
Just a bunch of names with no faces.
Yo.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, he would have to go to summer school or something, right? Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her? Okay, just bother a bunch of people around town.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I only have so much knowledge, dude. I gotta save it for the Phantom Thieves. Ugh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyways, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. True that. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the Red Light District, and don't go to the beach after dark. Oh, the beach. That'll be fun.
I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while.
No beach, no fun. No drinking, no beach. Anything slightly fun. You can't do it. It's dangerous. You'll get pregnant and die.
Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood.
Yeah. There really is so many old people in this neighborhood. So I edited out some of my conversations last time when I was just kind of like wandering around Yongen Jaya, because none of them were super interesting. But one thing I noticed, I was like, why are there so many old people here? Futaba? Futaba! Yes, I know that name! Heard it somewhere before. It's the name of my very first love! Oh, thanks, dude. Very helpful. My teacher back when I was in elementary school.
Let's ask some other people, too.
Not helpful at all. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, did you eat a lot? What? What are you talking about? Hey, I'm a growing boy. Not really. These conversations are all so helpful so far. I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then.
Let's ask somebody else. Why is everybody in this town so weird?
Wise old man. Futaba, who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them, though?
Let's ask somebody else.
Futaba, huh? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's house often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought I didn't have any children.
He just wanted to say that so he could hit on you. So up until now, our biggest lead seems to be... Boss buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone.
Okay.
You send the food to her?
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. Okay. This place is so close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba, over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything, sorry. Another dead end. Come again.
We suck at this. We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Don't know if he's really gonna say much. Definitely seems like a touchy subject.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Okay.
What?
Damn.
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though.
Wow.
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Oh god. He was accused of abuse? Really? Really? I don't feel like Sojiro would beat anybody. I mean, like, he's kind of cold and stuff, but I feel like those allegations have to be false. I mean, I guess we'll learn more once Futaba is introduced. But damn, this is getting so crazy. All these twists and turns, oh my gosh.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
Damn.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Oh. Huh. So did he have like a psychotic breakdown then and then beat them? But like he wasn't in his right mind?
Fine. I yield.
Dang.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not.
Yeah, I can see why you didn't want to talk about any of this before. It definitely seems intense.
Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Dang.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Damn.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Maybe we should ask him later. What was that? Court? Custody? Just do that.
This doesn't involve you.
Come on, just let me know. Where is Futaba? Let me meet Futaba. Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Should have known this was how it would go. At least we got some information from eavesdropping.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation.
Yeah.
Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Yeah.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
God, this is so intense. Oh my gosh. Let's talk, Morgana.
What do you think the chief was arguing about with that lady? I wonder.
Yeah, it seemed like she was accusing him of like beating his wife and like his daughter. But it seemed like it was caused by like one of the psychotic breakdowns, like the ones the metaverse are causing. Crazy. Hey there, we're in the thick of a hot summer, and the idols are turning up the heat too. Kizuna Fest is happening again this year, and it looks like the demand for tickets is huge. I'm a fan of Kanamen Kitchen myself. Maybe that's why I've just been eating meat lately. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, this has all been really crazy though. It's like plot twist after plot twist after plot twist. I partially think that Alibaba is Medjed though, and that Futaba's that girl that we're seeing in front of the computer. I think it makes sense since we've already established that it's a daughter that is connected to Sojiro. I kind of feel like she might have wiretapped LeBlanc then, and that's how she was hearing our conversations. It would make sense if she just like wiretapped it to listen to Sojiro, and then like inadvertently ended up listening to us yelling loudly about being phantom thieves. I'm also thinking that Sojiro and Futaba's mom are going through a divorce, and that Sai's probably the prosecutor on the mom's side, and that's why she was being so hostile towards him. But I don't know, I guess we'll figure all this out later. Okay, let's go to sleep, Morgana.
Finally! I guess we won't find answers just by thinking about it. Let's get to bed.
Let's sleep.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah, it was your sister.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Yeah.
What's up?
Do you already know about this, Makoto? I was kind of wondering about that. I can't really remember if she gave any kind of inclination about being aware of it beforehand. I don't really feel like she did.
It's nothing.
You do know about it though, don't you?
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I feel like it was like a breakdown if he did actually do it. There's no way. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Guess we could test the metaverse out on him.
Is it Alibaba?
Okay, I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Yeah, seriously, hold your horses, dude. Just got the name like a day ago.
Well, he does have information on us.
Yeah.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Tell me her keywords. Does she have a palace? I mean, I guess both of these are kind of confusing. Keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I don't think he's gonna go for that. I want to meet with you. Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. You like a bot or something? I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Huh. Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm so confused on this whole Alibaba thing. I feel like for 1 second I'm like, yeah, I figured it out. Then the next second I'm like, nope, I have no clue. No clue at all. What if this is Futaba and she wants us to steal her heart because she's twisted and she's lying about her dad beating her? I don't know. That would be so crazy though. Oh man. I don't know. That would be too crazy though, I think. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking for Futaba Sakura. Oh, whoa. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. What the heck? was such a 180? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe is this Futaba? Does she want us to change her heart? I'm so confused. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you will excuse me. Oh, that's so weird. Wait a second. Who are you? I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Why are you doing this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. Oh my god, this Alibaba thing is so confusing. Really, really want to know who it is.
he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
Yeah, I was thinking it was her just because, I mean, I don't think it would make sense for it to be like a bot. Although, no, I don't think that makes sense. But yeah, I was thinking it might be her just because, we've only seen her in that room. So I was like, maybe there's something that's like keeping her in that room and that's why she's so into her computer. I don't know. I'm so confused. I feel like all my theories are so stupid and so wrong.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yeah, I'm starting to think that girl is Alibaba then again. I think that makes the most sense. But it kind of doesn't at the same time. Just play the game. You'll find out in like 20 seconds probably. Thanks, Morgana.
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
I severely doubt this case, though.
But
you're so stupid.
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
Oh, Ryuji, always just waiting for things to blow up in our face.
You do have a point.
No, wait, he doesn't have a point. We're gonna get so screwed if we just do nothing.
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
That's good, at least.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
Yeah, good. I didn't want that to just be our celebration.
We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
I want to go to the beach.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
Oh, Yusuke, so weird.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
My master technique for eating sushi. There is an art form for it, you know? I think I heard that ginger does actually help with sushi, though. It like cleans your palate before and after eating it. Sushi's fine. Any other ideas? Yeah, sushi.
Then it's decided.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. I doubt it. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. I guess it is kind of weird that they didn't actually take any sort of action towards us. They really did just come on TV basically like, screw the Phantom Thieves, come at me, bro. Oh, too scared to come at me, bro? What a chicken. Chicken little Phantom Thieves. And then they just disappeared. It is pretty weird now that I think about it. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. It would be kind of like a big middle finger to them to just like target somebody else and not even focus on them. I guess they could just say that we're scared there too. I don't know. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah, something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words, though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. We all know who you're talking about. You better not be talking about me. Maybe don't scream about us being Phantom Thieves this time, Ryuji. Oh, hey, my window's open. I wish I could look out the window. Dang it. The Phantom Thieves of Hearts have been provoked in a statement issued by Medjed. As of now, no one has stepped forward and identified themselves as part of the Phantom Thieves. With the identities of both sides shrouded in mystery, everyone is watching for what they'll do next. We were just starting to get popular. I want us to live up to everyone's expectations. But these hackers, they're so confusing. Do you think Alibaba calling off our deal has anything to do with the chief? Probably. Yeah, it's true. It would make more sense for her to be Alibaba if it does have to do with the chief as well. It's so hard to tell what the truth of the situation is. You're telling me, Morgana. I hope I'm not just being stupid by being really confused by this. Oh man. I feel like I'm sticking with the idea that it's Futaba who's running this though. I guess I'll find out though. Just play the damn game.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed.
Sleep. Tell him who's just. I bet they're crying, lol. Which side's Akechi-kun on? I'm just on that side. Oh.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san.
Speaking of Akechi.
I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
You're just way too happy all the time. I don't trust it.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
She's onto it too. You are way too nice. I don't trust this.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
Onto us already? How though? Huh.
What are you basing this off of?
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I was like, how did he come to that conclusion? I mean, you're not wrong, but how in the world did you come to that conclusion?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Okay, so he's relating the psychotic breakdowns to us.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
You're just trying to find more ways to talk shit about the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things.
Well, I do have absolutely no basis for this, you know.
The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
Okay.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all.
A liar.
Well then, to our victory.
Oh, sketchy.
Okay.
Time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya?
Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get my tea today, am I? Because it's Sunday. Ginza, famous for its high-end shops. Its property value is Japan's highest. The forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
All right.
Nice. You now have information on a new hangout spot, Ginza Sushi Bar. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating expensive sushi to hang out with you there. Fancy. So Kawakami, right? She likes expensive stuff. Must be really fancy.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
That's always a great sign.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
We're still not gonna have enough, are we?
So good.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
I feel like she knows more about the case than she's letting on to. Like, she might know more of the details, but maybe doesn't want to tell me. And that's why she keeps, like, kind of asking, like, do you really think he'd do that? I don't know. He is pretty strict. No chance. I don't know. I'll stick up for him. Don't be so naive.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that.
Yeah, he's like, could we test the metanav on him to see if he's really, you know, distorted or whatever, just to prove it to them?
I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Yeah.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
I mean, her name is pretty close to Wataba, so I feel like she was like named with her mom in mind.
Doubtful.
Yeah.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
It's okay, Ryuji. It's about as good as my theories.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Oh my god, Ryuji! You dumbass! Why do you keep doing that? Oh my god. Took me a second too. I was like, what are they getting what are they getting so worked up about? Oh yeah. How are we gonna get out of this one?
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Ryuji, you dumbass.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh! Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Thank God they're not believers, it seems like.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
It only happens like 5 times every day, guys. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, Ryuji.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Oh.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
Stalking us.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Already know your name. It's not weird. Don't make it weird.
How do you know my name?
He's sketchy.
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
Okay, yeah. He was investigating the case, so it makes sense. Oh god, we really are so suspicious then. With Yusuke in our group. Like, how'd you guys get acquainted? How suspicious.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
Why haven't you guys responded, little bitches? I don't know. I feel like he definitely knows we're the Phantom Thieves.
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
Oh.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What's it say?
They gonna out us?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh god. Fucking Ryuji again. He already knows we're the Phantom Thieves though anyways, right?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for her.
Good cover.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
I hate them so much.
What is with these comments?
He has like the biggest hate boner for the Phantom Thieves.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
So suspicious.
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Yeah, he's totally onto us. We are pretty obvious, though.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
Are you guys the Phantom Thieves?
Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
You piece of shit, you're baiting us. Retaliate. Ignore them. I don't care. Leave me alone, Akechi.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
God, freaking Akechi baiting us like that.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles.
Just like you guys.
They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
Dang.
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Oh, just gonna declare war on us already. Come at me, bro.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Yes, you did. Oh my god. Good to hear. You're the suspicious one. Ryuji's a phantom thief. He does say it every 10 seconds. You're the suspicious one.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
Maybe I should have said the Ryuji line. I just really wanted to tell him off a little bit.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
You were just so much like Light Yagami. I cannot get over it. So manipulative and like fake.
What? The hell are you saying?
It worked in Death Note.
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
It seems like Akechi is interested in me. Oh, did I rank up with you? Oh, nice. You didn't even give me anything, you jerk.
All right.
Confidant has increased to rank 2. Get more experience from Arcana Burst.
Wow,
you didn't even get anything.
This has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What if he like hates the Phantom Thief so much? He like never gives me any abilities. I was just baiting you guys again. No abilities for you. Hate you guys so much.
What was that about?
He really does remind me so much of Light Yagami, though. I feel like their personalities are so similar. I kind of wonder if they were inspired by him at all when making his character, because they even look similar.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Yeah, most definitely.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like how it was in Death Note, where it's like, he definitely knows it's us, but he just needs proof, basically. And that's why he follows us around everywhere. Very interested to see his tie-in with the metaverse, too, and how that'll end up going.
Just keep acting normally.
Except for Ryuji, since him acting normally is declaring we're the Phantom Thieves every 10 seconds.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, I want to see what they said.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Oh gosh, that sounds like a time limit.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Yeah.
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil.
I'm really interested to find out who's behind Medjed, because I have no idea at the moment.
That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
We're screwed.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
Yeah, for real.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Yeah. I wonder if Sojiro is gonna have any kind of like beef with Makoto since she's related to Sai.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but...
Cause yeah, I do kind of feel like she might know something a little bit more than what she's letting on. I don't know, I might just be overthinking it though.
Looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
But how do we find them though?
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
I'm really curious to figure out how they delivered the calling card too if they can't leave the house. Like, is somebody else in cahoots with them?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding.
Unless they just don't want to meet us, but they can, you know, leave the house.
Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Should text right then. I'm listening.
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Oh.
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
Yeah, I feel like Alibaba is Futaba. And that is the girl in the room that has like a something recording us in Cafe LeBlanc. And maybe like maybe she is able to see our cell phone messages, but I feel like it's mostly from listening in on like LeBlanc and stuff.
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
Okay, so is she saying that maybe Alibaba is just somebody related to Futaba then?
However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Okay, like it would establish a connection with them, or I don't know. I feel like it probably is the same. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't make sense for it to be the same person. But I feel like at the same time it kind of does. I don't know. I'm so confused. Wait. I don't know. I feel like Alibaba could be Futaba, but at the same time, maybe it is somebody like close to her, like her mom, like Ryuji was saying. Well, maybe not that, just because he said it out loud. It kind of makes sense, but I'm not really sure. I'm so confused on this whole thing. I'm just gonna wait for the game to reveal it.
It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Okay, you're saying the same thing as me then. Okay, cool. It is weird that she would want to ask for a change of heart on herself though.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
So like, did she, I don't know. That's so weird to like ask for a change of heart on yourself. Like, cause I was like, well, maybe she like realized she's a fucked up person and she's like lying about abuse or whatever. And then she requested a change of heart on us so we would change her and make her good. But like, why would she request a change of heart if she already was able to realize that she was like messed up for doing something bad? It's so confusing. I'm happy that it seemed like I was onto something though, cause I wasn't really sure if it was like stupid or not. I know where his house is. Will this be okay? Yeah, let's do it.
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Oh.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Nobody is answering. But the lights are on.
Come on.
Think he's napping? Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she was here too.
Yeah, I don't think she's here at all.
Hey.
I don't feel like she's been here for a while. Yeah, if there's any kind of abuse case at all, regardless of like what exactly happened, I don't think she would show up here for a while. Oh, the gate is locked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Hey.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Oh.
Whoa, it sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
Probably.
Probably not. My apologies, boss. He's gonna be so pissed. Gonna have a psychotic breakdown on us.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he?
Would be crazy if she was here. I think he was kind of defensive about me going in here in the first place, though.
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
This feels like a horror movie. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Light blew out.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
Yeah, it really does feel like a horror movie right now.
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Yeah, like, is she here? I think he was kind of defensive about going in here for a little bit.
Oh, you chickens.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Oh. Yeah.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Ugh. Huh.
No, my legs won't move.
What the heck? Just too scared? What? Oh god! That scared me. Oh god. So she is here.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you?
So does he not stay here at all then?
You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Oh god, that kind of scared me too though.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh, no, he is here.
Crap, he's home.
Huh.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Oh, we're in so much trouble.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
This does look kind of weird.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Yeah, it does kind of look like that.
We're just friends.
Friend zoned again.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
That makes it sound even worse.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Hmm? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Yeah.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
I thought for sure that she would be like, you know, with the mom or somebody else.
You told Nijima-san too?
Sorry.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san?
In a way where she doesn't sneak up on us and scare the shit out of us.
I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Yeah.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Okay. What's wrong with her then? This is all so weird and confusing. Happy it seems like we're gonna get the truth in the situation though. I feel like I've changed my mind like a million times on what's happening.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
Did she die? He keeps saying like past tense.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Aww.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone? What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either.
Okay, so he's just like the guardian. Calls her his daughter, basically.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Oh, okay, she just ditched? I thought she would have like passed away or something. She left? Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oh god, that's awful. Oh gosh.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Oh god.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
That's horrible.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So,
Yeah, I guess it probably is like what Yusuke was saying. She wanted us to get rid of like the scars that she got from, I guess, this and, you know, whatever other thing that Sai and him were talking about before.
well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
Okay, yeah.
First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Poor thing, God.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little.
And that's really intense for a kid. God, I can't imagine having to get over that.
That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Aw.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
I do wonder what their relationship was like.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Huh.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room.
Yeah.
Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in.
Okay, poor thing. God, I feel so bad for her.
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She came out for us, kind of.
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it. I understand. Yeah.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want? Is that what you desire?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Yeah, for real. I wonder where that, like, whole case came from, you know?
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Yeah.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible. We need clues. I don't know about this. It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
What the?
I wasn't sure that she would actually have one since it was just related to her mom, you know? Because, I mean, like, what happened to her doesn't make her, like, distorted. It just kind of means that she's had a rough time in life, you know? I guess maybe she's done some bad stuff because of that scarring? That's what I imagine, I guess.
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Yeah, that's interesting. Unless she is evil.
Hey, Morgana.
I don't know.
Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Where'd he go?
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all.
Did you, like, steal him from us? After she scared us?
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Literally.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Wow, this has been a really interesting episode. Gosh, so much has happened.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Okay, yeah.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Unless we're wrong and it's something else.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
It's so creepy she's spying on us.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
What if she's just like, I am actually evil? Teehee.
Hey, Morgana.
Huh. Ah, there's Morgana. She did take him. Where'd Morgana go? Yeah, we should go find Morgana. Morgana isn't back yet. I wonder if he'll eventually come back if I wait for him. Oh, you jerk. I thought Weebo was gonna be like, I don't have anybody to tell me to go to sleep now. Better tell myself. You freaking jerk, go back to Sojiro's house. Nah, better just wait for him here. Wait until he dies or something. I wonder if the news knows where he is. I wonder where Morgana went. Oh. Better do what he would wish for me to do. Go to sleep. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video for here. I hope you guys enjoyed. God, so much stuff happened. I was really confused for a little bit with the Medjed and the Alibaba and the Futaba and everything. So apologies if I was like a little slow with some of this stuff. I'm not really sure if I was supposed to figure it out faster or not. I guess I'll be able to tell more so when I go through and edit. But man, some of that stuff was really confusing because I feel like it is strange for her to ask for like a change of heart on herself, you know? It's even more strange that she actually had a palace. Like, is she messed up or can you actually have a palace if you're not evil, you know? I guess that's something we'll find out. Yeah, she seems like a really interesting character. I feel like I already really like her, even though we haven't really seen much of her yet. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're still enjoying the series. Please leave a like or a comment if you are, and I will see you guys real soon.